How many shinies can you catch in Pokemon Legends Arceus in 24 hours? Meaning, if you did nothing but shiny hunt in-game for 24 hours, how many would you find? We all know the rate of finding a shiny in Pokemon Legends Arceus is significantly better than in previous games. Maxing everything out grants you 1 in 128 chance of finding a shiny, whereas in some older games, the rate never drops below 1 in 8,192. Obviously, it all comes down to luck. You can get very unlucky and find none, or extremely lucky and find 100. Today, we're going to be looking for the average. In Pokemon Legends Arceus, you can find Pokemon outbreaks, where a specific Pokemon will spawn between 10 and 15 times, and the base rate of finding a shiny in one of these outbreaks is 1 in 158. Based on my calculations, the average amount of Pokemon that will appear during an outbreak is 12. Meaning, if you reset for an outbreak 14 times, you should encounter a shiny, on average. Also, based on my own calculations, it takes on average 2 minutes and 30 seconds for each reset of an outbreak. This means it takes about 35 minutes for you to find one shiny, on average. Meaning, if you shiny hunted for 24 hours, you should find 41 shinies. Again, this is on average. Or at least that's what the math says. But math is dumb, so let's put it to the test. Oh, but before we do, if you could subscribe and like this video, it would help me out a lot. Okay, great, thanks. Our journey started off hunting a Zorua in the Alabaster Icelands, and... Oh, look at that, I already got one. Yeah, we found one on the first outbreak, in just over 2 minutes. That's definitely some great luck to start out the 24 hours. Next, we immediately headed over to the next available outbreak that shows up on the map, which just so happened to be a Buizel outbreak in the Obsidian Fieldlands. This is definitely the one. Oh, let's go! And just like that, in under 30 minutes, we already have 2 shinies. The third shiny we began hunting was a Scyther in the Coronet Highlands. And unlike the last 2 hunts, we weren't as lucky. Not to say we had such bad luck, but an hour and 20 minutes into our 24-hour challenge, this happened. Oh, yes. Oh, that felt so good. You hearing that? That one. I don't know why, that made me tingle a little bit. After that, we headed to the Crimson Mirelands in search for a shiny Sliggoo. And 15 minutes later... Oh, yes. We stayed in the Crimson Mirelands for our next target, Yanma. And after only a couple of resets... Oh, let's go. That was quick. What? We found it. In under 2 hours, we've already got 5 shinies. Nice. The next shiny we weren't so lucky with. It was a shiny Voltorb we were after, back in the Coronet Highlands. These things were a little explosive, to say the least. They're so annoying, you stupid ball. But, after a little more than an hour hunting... Oh, yay! Oh, don't hurt me. We got the little magic 8-ball. Our 6th shiny in just over 3 hours. This was the worst luck we had hunting so far, but it was by no means bad luck. For our 7th hunt, we headed back to the Alabaster Icelands, and in a little under than 30 minutes, we retreated to this lovely iceberg rock thing. Oh, let's go. And 10 minutes later, another shiny rock, back in the Crimson Mirelands. Oh, nice. That did not take long at all. And just 3 minutes after that, a red Cyclops in the Icelands. Dude, what is this luck? What is going on? Then we headed back to the Crimson Mirelands in search for a little egg. What? Oh, I knew it. I knew it was this one. Okay. Our luck has been kinda crazy so far. In 4.5 hours, we already have 10 shinies. We're definitely due for some bad luck soon. And by soon, I mean really soon. We made our way to the Cobalt Coastlands for the first time to hunt a shiny Finneon. And this is my personal hell. If I was in hell, I would be forced to shiny hunt Finneon for all of eternity. So funny thing about Pokemon who appear in the water in this game, they have the fun and quirky ability to dive. And well, all you can really do in that situation is wait. And wait. And wait. Go away. I hate you. I hate you so much. It gets very annoying. But eventually, after about an hour and 30 minutes... Oh my god, where? Yes! Oh my god. Oh! Now, I know an hour and 30 minutes really isn't that bad of luck, but when you're constantly dealing with Pokemon diving underwater, it feels like an eternity. Anyways, next we headed back to the Mirelands for a shiny little tree, and fortunately, found one in less than 30 minutes. Our luck was back. Just kidding, because next we were hunting a shiny Abra back in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Abra is one of the most notorious Pokemon to catch, because whenever you get into battle with one, you have one shot before they use teleport and run away. Except, in Legends Arceus, they just teleport all the time, so trying to catch all the Abra in the outbreak can be a real headache. Abra outbreaks take the most amount of time for resets. I hunted Abra for about an hour and a half before I had a stroke of genius. If an Abra notices you, it will run away, completely, so I could just scare every Abra that appears instead of wasting time catching them. Doing this cut the reset time in half. Before, it was taking me 3 minutes to do a full Abra outbreak and reset. Now, it was taking me just over a minute and 30 seconds. And after about 10 minutes of doing this new method, this happened. Hey, fellas. Yes! Oh my god, finally! That was definitely the worst luck we had had so far during this challenge. So, we were due for some better luck, and headed back to the Icelands for a Munchlax. And in less than 30 minutes, we found what we were looking for. Oh, yay! Shiny Munchlax, let's go! I then made a grave mistake. I decided to attempt another shiny in the ocean of the Cobalt Coastlands, Tentacool. Actually though, it wasn't nearly as painful as Finneon, although it did take about an hour and 20 minutes to find. Oh! Get off! Get out of the— oh my god, stop drowning. There we go. We then quickly made our way to the Obsidian Fieldlands in search for a green Cascoon. We searched over and over and reset time and time again, and nothing. I was getting desperate. After doing nothing but reset Cascoon outbreaks for 2.5 hours, this happened. I'm going to sue the Pokemon Company if they don't give me green Cascoon. Ah! Finally! All you have to do is threaten them with a lawsuit. So, yeah. Turns out all you have to do is threaten the Pokemon Company with lawyers, and they'll give you the shiny you want. This was by far the worst luck we had had so far, and we were now halfway through the challenge, but I kept my head up. We stayed in the Obsidian Fieldlands for our next outbreak, and not even 3 minutes later. Dude, no way. My luck has turned around immediately. Next, we made our way to the Cornet Highlands for a shiny little Shinx, and after about 45 minutes, it showed up. Yay! Shiny! Our next hunt brought us back to the Crimson Mirelands, and after just one reset— oh my god, what is my luck right now? That's insanity! We immediately went back to the Cornet Highlands to begin our next hunt, and on the first attempt, only 3 minutes after our last shiny, this happened. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh! Mouth of Arceus! Oh! Bruh! Oh my god, what the frick? What is my luck right now? That's right, a full odds Alpha Mismagius. Our luck was insane. In the past 10 minutes, we found 3 different shinies, bringing our total to 20 shinies in just over 13 hours. We stayed in the Cornet Highlands looking for what we actually came for, a shiny Budew, and after a little less than an hour, we found it. Oh, shiny Budew! Yep. After, we attempted another swimming Pokemon, only this time it was in the Obsidian Fieldlands, and it was Magikarp. And after only 5 minutes of searching— oh, that was so quick! Let's go! Shiny Magikarp! Then, we went straight back to the Crimson Mirelands for a blue duck, and let me tell ya, these Psyducks were in such an awful spot. Only their dumb little heads would stick out of the water, so they were tough to catch, and they would constantly attack me with water pulse. But after an hour and a half— wait, is that a shiny? Where did you— I didn't even hear the noise! I'm gonna die! Okay, got a shiny Psyduck. Our next hunt was for a Sneasel in the Highlands, which only took about 20 minutes. He's zooming. Oh, shiny Sneasel! Nice. Gib. 3 minutes later, we were in the Fieldlands. They are dodging and weaving like I've never seen them out before. What is going on? Oh my god! First outbreak! No! No! Stop! God! It ran away. But of course I saved, so it only took me another couple of minutes to go back and catch it. And just 5 minutes after that, there she blows. Oh my god! What is this luck? There's no way! Again, in the past 10 minutes we found 3 different shinies. Our luck was absurd. So of course, the hunt afterwards was painful. We stayed in the Coronet Highlands looking for a shiny Rotom. The issue with Rotom is that it has a pretty low catch rate, so every reset took quite a while. Fortunately, in a little over an hour, our suffering was over. Oh yes, let's go. Oh, I can leave this hell. We then made our way over the coastlands, and not for a water type for the first time. Instead, we were looking for a Chatot. The Chatot outbreak was in an unfortunate location, to say the least. Probably the furthest we needed to travel for any shiny thus far. Not only that, but Chatots had a lot of bodyguards, such as an Alpha Dusknoir and other ghost Pokemon. I eventually decided to sleep until daytime, hoping it would be less of a headache, which it was, but we were still constantly being attacked by Staravias. But eventually, after searching for an hour and 40 minutes... Oh, yes. We went to the next available outbreak, which just so happened to stay in the coastlands, and it was another water type. Oh god. Just kidding, because this time it was for Basculin, and if you don't know, in Legends, when a Basculin is provoked, it runs away, similar to Abra. So, we went to the outbreak location, and just sat there until they all ran away, hoping a shiny would show up. And after about 30 minutes, it did. Get in the ball. Oh. Next, we went back to the Coronet Highlands, and 5 minutes later, and after just one reset, we found this. Oh, shiny Rhyhorn! Let's go! Oh my god, please don't die. Which I accidentally called Rhyhorn. I'm sorry. Yes, I know it's Rhydon. But now, in under 20 hours, we were all the way up to 30 shinies. For our 31st shiny, we went back to the Mirelands and searched for a little flower. And after about 30 minutes, we got it. Oh lord. Oh lord, he thick. Oh, shiny Petalil! That was so fast. Let's go. The next hunt was for a ball of gas in the Icelands. And honestly, it was pretty uneventful. And appeared after an hour and 15 minutes. Go away. You mammoth. Oh, shiny Ghastly! Let's go! After that, we went back to the Obsidian Fieldlands for a beaver, which took about 30 minutes. Yay! Shiny B-Barrel! Let's go! With just over 2 hours remaining, we stayed in the Fieldlands for our next hunt. The monkey. Pain. That's okay, we still have an hour to go. More pain. At this point, I was getting very desperate. Bargaining began, and then more threats. I'm going to sue the Pokemon Company if they do not give me a shiny Chimchar before the 24th hour. Dude, there's absolutely no way. I cannot believe that! I got a shiny Chimchar. Oh my... Literally, when in doubt, threaten a lawsuit. It works every time. Yep. Look, I'm not saying it's foolproof, but the 2 times I threatened the Pokemon Company, I did get a shiny. So... Anyways, this monkey took its sweet time coming. 2 hours. We had about 11 minutes left on the clock. So as quickly as we could, we started searching for a new outbreak, and as soon as one showed up, we went to it. Tangrowth. Now, like I said, the average outbreak reset takes about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So we had about 4 chances to find a shiny. And, well... No way! Let's freaking go! 3 minutes! I don't think I'm getting another one after that. Oh my god. With literally 3 minutes left on the clock, our 35th shiny. I was absolutely flabbergasted. Rushed back to the village to try and find another outbreak as quickly as possible. We had one opportunity. A Luxio outbreak appeared. We went to check it out. Unfortunately, time ran out. But there was no shiny anyways. So, after 24 hours of straight shiny hunting action, we found and caught 35 shinies. So, the final results. According to my math, we should have caught a shiny every 35 minutes, resulting in 41 shinies in 24 hours. Instead, we caught 35 shinies, meaning we were catching one shiny about every 41 minutes. So slightly worse than average, but not bad. In total, we caught 34 shinies from outbreaks, 1 full odds shiny, and 1 alpha shiny, although the full odds and alpha were the same shiny. Our longest hunt was Cascoon at 2 hours and 34 minutes. And we didn't really have a shortest hunt since we had 5 different hunts find their shinies on the first attempts, meaning 0 resets. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. There will be a lot more Pokemon content coming. And head over to my Twitch channel if you want to watch me do these types of challenges live. Thanks so much for watching.